Daydreaming about the next time when it's gonna happen again. Cause I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night to the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good?
Yeah, so yeah, welcome everyone to our very first new episode of Omakwapheni, guys. yeah, we can celebrate. But it's our very first new episode of Omakwapheni. We welcome everyone. So yeah, basically Omakwapheni, guys, is what you call in South Africa that so you have your main chick, right? Who's the person that you are dating, every day and stuff. And then you now have Omakwapheni, someone that you hide, someone that you don't expose to the world, but that person is just keeping you, vibey and stuff, So that's how the streets understands. I'm from Cape Town. In Cape Town we call them Amanglinzo,
Cheers.
You hide those people. In Jozi Street, Omakwapheni. Internationally, they are called side chicks. Yeah, so of course, guys, I'm not alone. I'm not the host, Lunga, Pilo. The go-getter as a ghetto. They know me as Prudence. I'm not alone. I have co-host here too. What's your Ngema? Let's welcome her, guys.
The one and only Rob.
Yes, and our producer, Upik.
Kid.
Yeah, you guys cannot see. Of course, and yeah, our lovely guest, who is, guys, she's gonna tell us beautiful stories, by the way. So she's the
beautiful stories.
Yeah, she has an experience ngabo Omakwapheni. So she's gonna,
oh my god,
spill more about the experience of being Omakwapheni or once becoming Omakwapheni. It seems like everyone is just Omakwapheni these days, yes.
Yeah.
But anyways, okay. Our lovely guest, our Prudence. So but not forgetting our obviously sponsors, the real Makoya pairings. It's called pairing cider. DJ Tirano, guys, who actually sponsored us about this pairing cider. And yes, we got you. And of course, we have dope here, guys. It's a non-alcoholic drink. I'm sure you can see it or spot it in Pick and Pay stores all over the country. Actually, yes. I'm sure you can see it on these local stores. We'll tell you more, guys. Right now we just want to know more about Omakwapheni. Yeah, man. Prudence. Tell us more a bit about yourself, though.
Yeah.
Prudence, how did this all started, and just give us more about your background. Maybe Uba and Prudence.
Who am I?
How did you get? Because you're in media, right?
Yes. I've actually been in media for a very, very long time.
Okay.
Thank you so much for having me on the show. First and foremost, it's an honor. Being the first Omakwapheni that's coming out.
Oh wow! I like that. The first Omakwapheni.
Okay.
I'm the first.
Okay.
But Prudence is a young professional. I have one kid. I've been in the industry, like you explained, for a very, very long time.
Okay.
And yeah, unfortunately, I find myself in this Omakwapheni world.
Guys, it's actually a popular word, though, because there's a bit of celebrities. I don't know if I can just name them because.
Which one are you referring to, though? Because the list is quite long.
How many do you have,
Who are you referring to?
Okay.
Who do you guys know about that?
Okay, I don't know. I think when we, obviously off whatever cameras, you talked about Abu Heavy and is it more the murder? But the guy that's currently dating Zinhle, apparently, guys. So we have some sushis coming in right now.
It's another episode.
And you mentioned is it an I don't know if I should say like we're all Africans obviously, but like someone abroad that's actually also popular. So which one should we start with? Maybe let's go with
guys,
the local ones.
The list is so long, and then we go, across the border, and then from across the border you can decide which border you want to go to after that. But yeah, guys, I have been heavy case Omakwapheni.
When you're saying heavy case, the singer, is it a singer? He's a producer, or
Is heavy case still alive though? Like
what you mean if he's still
No,
alive?
guys, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like alive as in, guys, is he still on the game?
Of course he is. I think so.
They say
The thing is, ever since my piano, I haven't heard like his music.
He's still there.
And I'm being honest.
Just wait for him, guys. Just wait for him. He's about to release some bangers.
No more though.
Yeah. So
Ask him some like.
hey guys,
Okay,
yeah. So
let's go with Heavy K. Like how did you guys go about it?
So I actually met Heavy K many years ago when I was actually shooting a music video for Fat Cook and Mahuta, Kabalenja back in the days. And at the time when I met Heavy K, he was not known as Heavy K because he was not famous at that time when I'd met him. He was on set, and I just saw this guy that was there. I remember he was wearing a Zulu vest, and he just looked like an ordinary guy. And I actually thought he worked there, like on set or something, it wasn't.
So
It's not was really that bad.
It wasn't my cup of tea, in all honesty. But a lot of sometimes with tea, it takes time. Sometimes you need to add sugar, you need to add milk, and then eventually it becomes your thing, And literally a few weeks later, he had the song that came out, his first track that came out with Mpumi. Yes, I know he was an artist prior to that. He had stuff that he released, but what made him famous was the hit with Mpumi,
Mpumi, is it
yes, the first track. Yes, that song. And I remember I had obviously given him my number at this music video shoot, and he actually called me up and he was like, listen, I would like to get to know you better. And, I was like, let me give this guy a chance. I kind of felt like, it was
okay, just a bit poor, like what actually, because it's like you are just mentioning what he looked like a garden boy whatsoever, but like, he tempted like to.
I felt sorry for him. That's why I originally gave him my numbers, because I felt like everyone at this music video was already speaking about this guy that was not so loyal, And
so, did you know what he's the one that's like shooting the music? Did you know what who was the one shooting? Like it was his project?
No, I don't even know. Was he? I find this out from you now. I thought he was just there in J,
Okay.
Like a garden boy, you did say.
Kind of thing,
like
yeah.
a garden boy.
Like, I really didn't know.
Let's give you a chance. Okay, cool. Yeah, then what happened?
And I really felt bad for him, and he was like, what, bro, you're so pretty, I want to have your numbers. And I just literally felt sorry for him, I was like, sometimes you have to give back to the community. I was like, let me give my number back to the community. I'm doing a good deed,
How?
And I gave him my numbers, and
sorry. But guys, what? Okay, can you say something, like, why are you shocked the fact? Because I feel like every girl, like, sometimes when guys, we are wanna normally the first step, maybe like it's like, I don't know how, everyone, sorry, young police. Yeah, so it flows. But like it's normal though, because I think normally the first step is just maybe getting the tens, and then after getting the tens, maybe you share thereafter. But he didn't share right after. I felt like he waited for the song to come out for me to recognize him. Because he didn't. He only literally so he wanted to use music to
get to me, because I feel like if I'd given him my number at that specific point, he could have hollered, but he didn't. He only hollered after the song was out, And he was like, hey, did you see my song? And I'm like, yo, bro, I don't even watch TV, So I don't know which one is this one, And I eventually saw the song. He picked me up. We obviously communicated. He picked me up, and I remember, and we actually went out for our first date to News Cafe.
Okay, so first time he came and picked you up. So that moment, were you like, oh, is this the garden boy? Or what were your expectations though? Because
my expectations were, I'm just meeting someone that's nice, and I'm getting free food.
Sorry to cut you. When you're saying nice, in which way? In terms of the body structure or the personality?
Definitely personality.
Because structure, I'm not quite sure. You know?
No, because as much as he has a big structure, the personality is even bigger, you know? And I was just looking at that time, yo, bro, the hustle was real. I'm trying to get free food, you know? And he's taking me for lunch. This is Jersey. You gotta hustle for food. You gotta hustle for petrol. You gotta hustle for everything, you know?
Okay, guys. Apparently, it shows you have to hustle for everything. But like, okay, continue, Prudence. Okay, the mic is yours.
Yeah, so we went out. We went to Ngema Hoodmeet. Great service, by the way, Ngema Hoodmeet. Definitely, you know, the service was great. Everything was perfect.
Cool.
And we had our first date, guys, and it was so perfect. Like, everything about this guy was so sweet.
Oh,
like,
nice.
I literally looked at him at a different way, and I was like, whoa.
So now it was different how you like, so, that's nice. Aww.
I didn't think I was going to become a Omakhwapheni, but I did for many years after that, you know?
Can I ask you something?
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Was he married at that time or he was not married when you guys met?
You know, men lie so much. I can't tell if he was married at that specific point, but
Yeah.
I do know he was seeing someone. I just didn't know who it was. Maybe
Yeah.
it was another Omakhwapheni. Maybe it was
Of
the one that
course.
he
You
got
can never
married
be
to.
too sure with this
I
guys.
don't know. But
Yeah.
I only found out about his wife after I'd probably been with him for 2 to 3 years. I don't know.
What?
So you guys dated for how many years?
No, when you're Omakhwapheni, you don't date.
My
We have situations.
if unwazi mabana uzibone like that you, because the thing is, it's like he's been dating you for, because I want to jump into who's this guy who Zinhle's one or anyways. I want to know.
Is it Muda or
Listen.
Meda?
It's now murder according to the new name, but it used to be murder bongs.
Oh, thank
Okay,
you for
guys.
a point of correction. Yeah.
Sizofika lapho
Yeah,
sizofika apho kuluqala. But I want to understand bana, how did you actually realize ukuthi yay, I'm a Omakwapheni, you know, I'm just hidden, because I mean it has some sort of we'll come back later,
Yeah.
you know, murder, because we know murder with
Yeah,
I don't know how to spell it, guys, I'm sorry,
yeah.
but like that bongs, let's say,
Yeah.
I
is
prefer that.
everyone knows him dating Zinhle,
DJs,
you know,
yeah.
these celebrities. So,
Yeah.
I mean, but we'll jump back.
Yeah.
I want to understand, when do you officially said, hala, Omakhwapheni apa?
Yeah.
Ndincinzo apa?
I think as a
Yeah,
Omakhwapheni,
it's like, where did you, where did you put that thing and say, okay, now I'm playing a game of being hidden, because maybe I'm not being, like, you know, posted on social media.
100%.
Maybe,
100%.
you know,
Yes.
like your vibes are control good timetable when you born on my weekend, you know,
But for
Monday to
me,
Friday.
Guys, for me, for the longest of time, being with Heavy K, I never really looked at myself as a Omakhwapheni, because I was never treated like one, you know.
Cheers,
hence I'm
cheers,
saying
cheers.
that even if there was a wife or he was about to get married, it never affected my life. And I appreciate that, because in all honesty, even if he was married at that time, it has nothing to do with me. I'm not the one getting married, he is. So he's the one that's supposed to take responsibility for his own actions, you know.
But were you not concerned, like, as someone, look, for instance, yeah, okay, let me not talk about myself, but it's
Yeah.
like, you know, I think normally when you date, obviously you just like look up to, you know, a guy and say, okay, cool, I don't know how you guys do it though, because
Yeah.
like it shows,
No, we hustlers, man. I think when you're a Omakhwapheni, you don't look at someone as I'm trying to date them or I'm trying to be with them
Is it
long term.
benefit though,
It's
or-
benefits. You're
Okay.
looking
Benefits.
at with Heavy K. I knew at that specific point he had also just, I guess, gotten into the game. He got famous by being
Yeah,
seen with him. Now people are, you know, my social media is going up. You know, I'm getting gigs because of him. You know, I'm getting recognized
nice.
because of him. I'm also young
Also,
at that specific time.
you intended, like you did it. You were like, okay, cool.
Yes.
It's Happy K first. Ngibone ama the garden boy, and then
And then afterwards, I was like, okay, cool.
I
I was like, he can
So
give me a
what
heavy
got-
career.
Wait, what a garden boy at first, and then this guy developed to being someone who came and fetched you, which was like, okay, cool. You also was like, okay, maybe you were, I don't know, watching trends. So good, hi. This guy actually is
Yeah,
a bit.
he was big. I mean, Heavy K
He
used
was
to
big.
come to my cousin's birthday parties, you know. It was all of that benefits, because now imagine I'm young, you know. My cousin's having a 16-year-old birthday party, and I'm the
Yeah,
one that can
yeah.
say, no, don't worry, I'll call Heavy K. Heavy K will actually come to your birthday party. And he came through. You know, he came with Skoko that day. A few of his other friends were there. And we had a whole entire celebration with Heavy K.
Okay,
you know,
you guys
he
were
even
feeling it. Okay,
DJ'd at my cousin's birthday party.
For free.
For
Do you
free.
guys pay him or it's just for free?
I mean, he's
Can
my
I-
person.
I mean, it makes
Can
sense.
I ask you something? Were you in love with that garden boy having K slash?
Why are you calling?
Like, I don't understand whether you're honestly in love with the guy or you were just in love with the fact that
I was in love with what he can provide for me.
Oh, so you didn't love the guy, in short.
No, I've
Oh,
never loved
shame
any
my
any
lord.
any guy that I've been with. In all honesty, I've never. Maybe they did, but I really haven't. From my side, I was never heartbroken, and that's why I'm saying that I feel like I should have won a Grammy Award a very long time ago. Because when I definitely because when I look at these relationships, I've had so many situations where I've pretended that I was hurt. I would
Sorry
cry.
to cut you off. You just said relationships.
Yeah,
like
because
which
remember,
relationships?
You can have friendships. You can
Can
have
we
relationships,
jump
you can
in,
have
guys?
situationships.
Sorry, but can we jump in? Because I'm trying to. Because it seems like it's recent. The Heavy K is just like an old whatever.
Yeah.
story.
Heavy K was
Something
never
forgotten
old,
about
guys.
Heavy K.
No, I'm saying it's old as in
not-
like when was this though? Okay,
Yeah, I'm not gonna give time frames, but I feel like with all
Yeah.
of these people that I've always been a Omakhwapheni for,
They've been part of your list.
They've
Yeah.
always been part of my life still. You know,
Oh,
it's people that I can still communicate
Jesster,
with.
again.
You know, I don't leave my people behind. You know, I take them with me.
You carry them with-
Viva! I take
Are
them
you saying
with me.
to us that?
You know,
Are you confirming that you like when you are those? Hey, ngati, I feel like gents think they are playing, but like they are being played because it sounds like you are saying. Team that's
I
like,
do have my team, you know.
So we're
I do
not
have my team. I mean, when I was dating Heavy K,
She's not here to play.
not dating, but when I was having my situationship with Heavy K, I was also having a
Situationship.
situationship. I was also having a situationship with. Yeah, you know, I was also
how
having.
do we jump from?
Like, which
How do
one
we
is
jump
this
from?
one?
How do we jump from relationship? To
Like that's the perfect term for a situationship. I remember when I also met murder, you understand? I was dating or I was having a situationship with Heavy K and I was having my situationship with murder, you understand? And they never knew about it, you know?
So you were
I was-
dating both of them at the same time?
I was fucking both.
Oh,
you know?
what? Thank you
I
for the point
wasn't-
of correction.
Yeah. It
We're
wasn't
fucking
it wasn't-
both of
I
them.
was
man.
fucking both, you
Yeah,
know?
nice
And
guys,
What?
it's okay, it's
No,
life.
no,
Men do
it's
it all
allowed.
the time. You know,
You
as long
guys
as
do it. You look.
yeah, use
I
protection,
don't-
bro.
hey,
Test
hey,
all the
Omakhwapheni,
time.
give me
Make
that
sure
up.
that you know your status. As long as you know your status, bro.
Okay,
be
cool.
real out in the world. It's not like I was going out there having unprotected
So it's like,
sex.
yeah, so
you
played
know,
safe.
we all were still
cool,
playing
guys.
safe. You
it
know,
was played safe.
Yeah.
It was played safe. It was played
Because
safe.
we all know most celebrities are sick. You understand?
Who?
I like the fact
Who
that you
is
just said-
sick, man? Jen?
Wait, got that one.
I don't
We
have
all
no
know these
confirmation of
people,
that.
But it's okay.
Don't
We
be
know
a
that.
doctor. No? But really, did you hear them?
Okay.
Let's jump in. The partner of
Mad
hey,
up.
guys,
Mad up, mother.
because I mean recently, you know, about like this black machine and whatever monsters vibes and whatnot. Can you jump in? When now? All of a sudden, he became part of team yako. Because I mean, you have a team. Yeah.
You know, like with soccer, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, when you get to a point, you get too old, they have to replace you as a team member. So that's what happens when you're Omakhwapheni. When people have been there for too long, you replace the members.
Oh.
You know, it's like politics. You replace the members, you move along. The show must go on.
Reshuffle.
You reshuffle the members. You know, the show must go on. The show must go on.
Hey, yanyiwe goal. Okay.
The hustle.
Hey. Okay. Okay, sharp.
Continue.
Yeah, continue. So, iqale phi indaba yakho like no cheetah.
Like I said,
yeah, because I mean, we all know ukuthi he's currently dating Uzinhle and they're like a power couple. Now, where were you hidden? Because normally Omakhwapheni, they're not show. So that's interesting about the show, by the way, guys. It's like we really giving a platform for like, you know, Abo Omakwapheni to come and express themselves.
Yeah.
You know, you can inbox us. We will, you know, post our details and everything where you can just like inbox us and let us know. This is the platform, guys, with me share. You've been hidden for quite some time.
I mean, really, honestly.
Yeah, look
That's
at me.
what the show is about, by the way. So,
You know the
yeah.
sad parts more than
Yeah.
anything, ne? There are Omakhwaphenis. They've been Omakwapheni for more than 10 years. I mean, really. What
No,
are
you
you
lying.
doing?
15
Like,
years experience. I should have a master's degree already.
so you've been Omakwapheni for like 15 years?
No, that's actually not a master's, it's a doctorate.
It's a doctorate.
Like your PhD.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for
Oh,
the
okay.
correction. Like
Okay.
it's been a long time coming.
Wow.
It's been a long time
Oh my
coming.
God! 15 years!
Yes, you have something to say. She deserves an award.
This is from us
Yay.
to you. This is
Yay,
your
yay,
award.
yay, yay.
Thank you.
Guys,
Cheers to that. Thank you, DJ Tira.
Yeah, I spoke of DJ Tira, umalume wethu sonke, guys. This thing tastes is nice actually, because I'm getting vibes.
Chomi yakudakwana le nto yazi.
Yeah, because I mean, just
Ibanda
just a
kamnandi,
second one or
ehla
something.
kamnandi.
It's dope.
You know, it's dope, ski.
Continue, because look, I want to say this. I want to mention this because currently, okay, asingenda ugenda Munda, and you know
Not
he's
Munda. She did
Munda.
correct you.
This is
What's
Munda
his name?
Bongs. I just want to say Bongs, maybe because I
I
don't.
prefer that because I don't know whether is it
Murder.
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 And we're not Dutch. And we're not Dutch, so.
Okay,
Oh,
tell us
really?
more about it. Okay, cool.
So from what I know is that obviously prior he used to be called Murder, which was spelled M-U-R-D-A, Murder Bombs,
As an
right?
Umbulani.
And now he's actually translated murder to Dutch, which is M-O-R-D-A,
You
right?
know so much about this guy. Thank you for
She
correcting
seems
us.
to
Like,
know much.
yeah.
And I'm not sure
some
about.
bond,
I'm not
must
sure
say.
if someone's gonna like this, but okay. Anyways, sip, please, because this one is dangerous.
It's a lot.
Okay, cool. So when was this? Because I want to know. Because they go December, no, guys.
I mean, you can't ask when was this. It could still be going on, you know?
oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like I said, I keep my people
What
together.
are you
I keep my
saying
team
now?
together. And then
squad,
eventually,
it's a squad.
it's a squad, you know? And then when I'm ready to reshuffle, I reshuffle.
Yeah,
you know?
you
call the shots in
so
a
right
way.
now, we don't know if it was a past situation or if it's a present situation.
Oh,
You know?
cheers again.
Yeah, and that's how it's supposed to be. You
Oh
know,
my
you
Lord.
Omakhwapheni
so
and
Prudence, my Prudizo.
Prudy.
When are you actually? Angazi nokuthi ngithi uyimaster, because master's low. You have been doing this for
many years.
more than
this,
10
10
years,
years.
more than a
More than
decade.
15. More than
Wow.
15. I mean, literally the amount of
How do you
people-
How do you carry all these energies or like these popular guys? Because they're celebrities, right?
Honestly.
If there's a sangoma out there, they can cleanse me.
There's Coco Maweli. Maweli can help you.
Can she call
I'm
me
scared
up?
of this one.
Can she call me up? Can
Yeah,
she call
Maweli's
me
gonna
up?
bring you.
Can
Sorry,
she call me
Maweli,
up?
not in
So
a bad way.
I
but
can, you know, maybe that's why all these Omakhwapheni spirits are following me, because it's from 15 years. You
You
understand?
think it's a good, it's a bad thing?
No, for me, it works out for me perfectly, you know.
Any benefits in terms of dating all these married people? Like,
Bro, I don't care if you're married. Like I said, you're not married to me. I'm not
Cheers.
married to your wife. I'm
Number
not
one.
married to your husband. Whatever
Your
your
family,
situation
that's your
has
situation.
absolutely nothing to do with me, you know.
as long as you're happy.
I'm extremely happy.
Prudence,
you know?
I just want to know, because Mina, I'm someone who's just like, you know, I want to build a life where I'm just like, I don't want to be involved to so many. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess you played well, because I think that's a Josie life. I don't know. I'm not,
Yeah.
but it's like, so do you think you want to settle, but do you want to settle and have like one, like one boyfriend or a husband? Or is it just like this game for you just works well? Because there's benefits, right? So I can imagine if you have a team of, you know, if you have like, you know, a team of how whatever number.
Yeah.
If unabandu where you like, I know, because Omakhwapheni is sort of about playing. There's benefits, right? And that's the interesting part, because I feel like if you have a team, that's like you are running a company.
I am
You are
running a
benefiting
company.
to most, because remember, like the guys, they don't attend you each and every time because they have their main.
That's why
So
you have a team.
So now you end up.
Did you hear what she just said?
Actually, you guys are the
She
clever.
just said something. Listen to what she
That's
said.
why you have a team. So if he doesn't have time, we move. The show must go on, like I explained.
Like she said,
You understand?
When Bonks is not available, there's heavy.
So who's
K
playing
and-
who here? So
She's
we are being
playing them
played,
in a way.
guys.
Of course, why not? You've been
We
playing
move.
girls as well. Like, what's the problem?
I'm not sitting at home crying about who can't see me. In all honesty, it really doesn't
Because you
matter.
understand your position. What's it?
Yes.
You under the.
I'm under here, you know. But with that being said, you know, I'm the one.
Okay,
I'm
then,
the one that
yeah,
you come to and you get comfortable with, and you lay under these same Omakwapheni, I guess. You know.
Is that the service? I don't want to call it a service, but like, so is that how amateurs feel now when they do this? Because I mean, I get it, because you know.
should know better. You're a guy. You should know better.
No, like the not the. Hey, hold on. The ones that do it know better, so I don't do it.
Listen, let me tell you.
Hey.
No, but you know, as a Omakwapheni,
I
we're
know you
keeping.
take it.
But you know, as a Omakwapheni, we're keeping relationships alive. You
Cool.
know, if it wasn't for us, a lot of men would be divorced and be depressed. You know,
I like that.
So we're keeping a lot of, if I can say, shit alive for y'all's relationships, because we're the ones that these guys come to and they crying and they
The babies at a home.
Also-
babies and
So
so we're
basically,
social
Tina,
workers, we're
yeah.
psychologists,
Yeah.
we're therapists.
What?
You
That's why
understand?
you deserve
We're the
benefits,
yoga instructor.
honestly.
We a lot of things.
Yeah, this seems to be like
It's a
it
full-time
is a source
job.
of
I'm enjoying this conversation.
intellectuality. Okay, cool. So you guys do obviously do this by intent. So you understand, Guti, these guys are taken, and when you just serve that
Omakhwapheni.
moment to say, look, if she's frustrating you, come to me, Nana, and then I'm gonna take it. Is that how you?
Yeah, that's how it works. And by you coming to it means that when you leave, my bank account is full. Everybody is happy.
So there's a payment, there's a transaction.
Those are the benefits.
People can
in a
look
way.
at it as a transaction. It's not like I'm saying to you, oh, well, if you come talk to me, you must now give me money. But I think with the Omakhwapheni world, it has become that thing that, my
Transaction.
side needs to be taken care of, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, the interesting part, because I feel like celebrities, you know, now that we're speaking about, like, you know, the bongs, the Zinhle's guy. Look, I want to understand, is there a part where you guys agree to each other to say, look, I'm famous, I'm dating Zinhle, and then I don't want us to, you know, I can vibe, and maybe don't publish this,
Yes.
or is it a part where you go? Because I think it's not just like a one-on-one interaction, but rather you maybe
It's never a
sleep with
conversation.
them. So
decide.
I wanna
never
understand,
conversation.
because there's also sex
It's
involved.
never.
I wanna say it, guys, sex, because it's like, now I wanna understand, Guti, when you come to like his place, is there a part where it's like, look, put your phone there, can we just not have cameras, or
It's
perhaps
never-
normal.
is there like a proof
normal.
of
This is we together, bro. We're having a
We're
situation.
dating.
I'm not in school. When you decided to creep into my DMs, when you decided to
wait, do we have a TM?
Who's that?
Wait.
Is it Bonks or Heavy K? What? Which one
my
is
whole
this?
squat, you know.
Oh, okay.
So with my squat, you know,
Yay!
my whole squat.
Jesus,
you know?
come back.
My Lord.
Oh, Kulungulu.
Shembe God.
Yeah, so it's never conversation. Literally, when you're with these people, I've never had a situation where someone says to me, "Oh, I'm married. You can't take pictures. We can't go there. We can't do
they're
that."
enjoying,
I mean,
obviously.
these men lie. You know, I've gone to shows, so many shows with Heavy K. I've gone to shows with Bongs. You know,
So
and
people, okay, so
Yeah.
there is a proof of surroundings, or
the people
his
know.
peers who like actually acknowledge you as, or do you just like, look, because I always feel like Omakhwapheni is someone just stands in the shadow like
No.
a night woman. So I just want to understand, would say, how corner like a grounding where they go and play gigs, do you be the one that's like, No, Mnanzo Puma, like after him.
No, we
or
drive in the
walk
same
along.
vehicle. We drive
my
in the same
gosh.
vehicle. We arrive at the same gig. So whatever they say, I feel like with prior situations, I figure that these people either say to their wives or whoever it is that they're with that, no, this is part of my team. This is my road.
Oh, my Zulis.
Yeah, this is woo.
My daughter's
We are together. We are together. We drive in the same vehicles. We arrive
So
at
by
the same
actually, you're
gigs.
part of a squad. Because I heard this
Yeah,
thing.
we part
you know,
of the
interesting
squad.
part is that, like, Lentu Teta, is that Kukona the part where I'm gonna mention, like, okay, RRP to Mampincha, but the part where Pimso Tumo was saying, Ubana, Umampincha actually, like, they would, do auditions for, like, a
For
group of
dancers,
dancers.
yeah.
Yes.
And then the next thing,
I think it's the culture.
Yes, yes,
Scheme, I think it's the culture. You know?
what culture of but
Of the industry.
It
Let me
is
tell
like
you-
that. When you're dating a celebrity, you must
Yeah.
expect such things. You know?
You must,
can
it's
never
for
be
life.
the only one. Like DJ Zinhle.
It's for life.
Bongs cheated. I don't know if he's still cheating, but I'm assuming they're still dating. I'm not saying they're dating.
how do you say? No, Rob, come on, because this is a power couple, by the way, guys.
What should mean a power couple?
What
In
makes
which
them
way?
a power couple?
Are you sure it's a power couple?
No. I'm just stating what I'm seeing because
Okay,
that's what the media is
who makes
presenting.
them a power
What
couple?
makes them a... Oh, thank you.
Everyone,
I like
look,
that.
look, guys, we can't ignore the fact that we know.
They're happy. We
'Cause
respect
They're
that.
happy. They're not a power couple.
Even worse, people are speculating that the
Speculations.
yeah. Look, listen.
Which is wrong.
Chance, the fact that the guy is actually like excluding himself from Black Motion is because
And
DJ
ruining his
Zinhle
career in the
is
future.
apparently controlling him and stuff. Ne? So that's the part where I'm trying to say, Guti, these guys
fucked
are.
up
But my
But
thing
it's
is,
okay.
if something has been working and something has been working for so many years, why try and separate it or make it or split it up?
Thank you.
There was nothing wrong with Black Motion to begin with.
We love them
Look,
as a
there's
We
team,
love them
honestly.
together.
Look, guys, okay, there's nothing.
Okay, fine. Quick question. Murder just released, I don't know if it's a single or an album. Do
It's
you
an
know
album.
it?
I don't even know.
It's an album.
Okay, you know.
I know it's an album.
Who knows
I
it?
follow music.
I'm sure there's a handful of people, but I'm sure if they were together as
As a
Black
team,
Motion,
yeah.
it would have been a different story. I mean, they've worked together for so many years, and I feel like they were great together.
No,
now
guys-
you have a woman that
Thank
comes
you.
through and she changes that whole. I mean, she even puts you in new teeth. Who does that? You were fine.
So were you
but
guys
can I-
dating before?
Yeah, before I went through.
How
a lot.
was the kiss? How was the sex and all of that?
I
Like,
was
just
being,
wanna
I was being a
understand.
Capetonian. I was going right through it.
Ah. So how was the kiss more than anything? Did you enjoy the kiss? The
Like I
sex?
said, for me, this is a business.
Yeah.
This is a business.
So in terms of sex wise, you're running away from that question.
one Makoya there.
Hi. It's out of control.
Like I want to understand something. Like you're running away from this question. I'm asking about the sex wise. You know,
Hey.
between both, obviously.
But why do
Heavy
this?
K and Bongs. If you can elaborate in regards to that. How was
Funny
it?
enough, you know what? I think probably people will be shocked with this answer, but I enjoyed intimacy more with Heavy K than I did with Bongs.
The garden boy, you enjoyed.
You know what? With Heavy K,
When
Heavy
does
K
this happen? Is it
a
because
sweetie
the
pie.
other one is more sides and the other one is slender?
So
When you were
like, you
like
know,
winter,
so finally, you see,
winter and summerish.
when you got fit, guys, I was the one assisting him.
Who Heavy K?
Yeah, I was helping him lose weight.
I didn't
In all
lose weight.
sense,
That
you know?
man, eh?
You know, we can lose weight in all senses. But it depends which way you look at it. But I was keeping him fit, you know. I was keeping him
Sex-wise.
happier. He was smiling
Shout
more.
out, shout out,
you
shout
know.
out to the heavy.
Heavy.
Let's go, let's go.
He was giving
Dope,
us
bruh.
gunshots.
That's dope.
Yeah, dope.
That's dope. We are dope like that.
But other than Heavy K is a sweetie pie, guys. If I had it my way, guys,
How?
what going back with what Lunga asked me
Shame, my
earlier on is
lord.
that I would have settled with Heavy K. If I had the opportunity, I would settle down with him. I would get married to him.
the other
I
one,
would.
the teeth one, the other one, what's his name?
The sex was never good for me there, you know? And they say that intimacy has to be good.
Okay, I need to pause for a minute. I need to breathe, guys. I just like sip in Makoya. Bearings. Guys, we have our sponsor, because you said something about being a real Mako.
I'm definitely the real Makoya. So, Makoya bearings, we busy bearing it all.
Yeah.
All of y'all. So.
All right. So yeah, shout out to Omakwapheni Bearings, Malume.
Fantastic drink.
Yeah, because it actually tastes nice.
It's very nice.
I've got a question. So you're saying you enjoyed heavy case sex than bongs. So in a way, that guy sucked. The teeth one.
In all honesty, if I had to score all of them,
yes,
I would score all of them like around 5. But because
I just need.
You know,
I'm coming back.
I want to understand. You're saying ubong say unjani 5. Umne 5 out of 10.
I'll give him around a 3.
Huh? 3 out of
then,
10.
Yeah,
That's
3 out of
DJ
10.
Zinja's husband, by the way.
Maybe it works for her. It didn't work for me personally.
So you're giving him 3.
Yeah, I'm giving him a 3 for my side.
Why? What was lacking?
I felt.
Is it because maybe the thingy was not properly structured? Because
You know, they say that they say it can be small, but you just need to know how to use it. But for me personally, we've even had a situation where the condom was stuck before. So
you're saying it's small, the condom was stuck inside you. Like, what are you
yeah,
saying?
it was a mission. First time ever in my entire life where I had to go within my V to try and find an object that doesn't belong there.
Unamang.
I promise you. And I remember he went out of the room.
Honestly, that's small.
Maybe his was too small or mine was.
So
What are you guys talking about?
Ubongs uno small. A condom ya stack apart because see into yakhe and stuff like that, you know.
Marakai. Don't you think? Manje.
So I don't know in this case if his was too small or if mine
Omakwapheni, it's a problem.
You know better
was
than
too
us.
big. I don't know which one I can.
You know better. If you could compare both,
Guys,
which one was big?
females-
Heavy K and which one was
No,
big?
heavy K was. Oh, guys.
Choose
I was
heavy K.
I was tired.
Heavy K.
Like when I leave heavy K's premises, I sleep for an entire 24 hours
Jeez.
just to revive my
Choose
soul.
a girl.
Revive.
I revive my
That's
soul.
dope.
So
Okay.
with murder, I could continue with my day.
Let's jump to.
Oh wow! What are you saying? So in a way, it was in guys. What is this?
Nah, guys. I mean,
Do you think she's happy though?
look. I don't. Yes, into abawin. That's all I can
I
say.
think she is happy. But like I said, different strikes for different
Did you know
people.
though, Guti, she was, because I understand this about Omakhwapheni. They know there's a main. I explained, you know, to the viewers, Guti, there is a main person that's like, I understand, and guys, they're like, okay, cool. Look, I have a main chick, and you know, I don't want to disturb what I have. It's of value. So if you wanna be my Omakwapheni, we can do it. This is the benefits. I don't know how it's done, but it's just like, that's how I'm just collecting from, you know. Yeah. So I want to know, but you did know, because there's probably there is someone, guys. I mean, you guys can inbox us, you know, on our social media spaces. Hashtag Omakwapheni, hashtag Amanginzo, hashtag side chicks. So yeah, you can actually, like, you know, understand the situation. I had to be at the situation. Yeah, ukona the main chick, but I'm not trying to disturb. I'm here for part time. You know, I'm here for
position.
But you know how I look
there's
at
a mutual
it.
understanding in between. Yeah.
You know how I look at it? Okay, let's say these two individuals were not famous and I meet Murder and he's in my DMs and he hollers and he does whatever he does and I don't know about Zintle, even if she was not famous, right?
Yeah.
I would still be with him, whatever, not knowing. But now people are expecting you to explain the mere fact that you know that this person was married because she's famous and it's all over the place.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bother me that you with your main and people know about it because, like I explained,
So you're basically playing your part, like,
yeah, you're the one that bothers me. So if you don't
didn't go
explain
after him.
your part, or you're the one that does not explain that this year I'm married, it has nothing to do with me. Even if I see it on TV every single day, it is none of my business.
Cheers.
You never came aboard explaining I'm married. So I'm gonna act like I don't even know
So
about it.
are you okay? So okay, so yeah, I'm trying to put like the Cape Streets. Yeah. So are you saying to me about Guti, like you have that thing where like you believe anyway, so you're gonna involve yourself, sorry, nalomdu, and then along the time maybe you're gonna determine, okay, cool, this person is not serious or not, or do you just like mamela Omakhwapheni right? I don't mind because their benefits anyways. Is that how you?
Yeah, that's how I look at it. Whether you are here, whether you're not here, whether you leave, whether you do whatever with your life, that's your business. It has.
You're not playing, my girl.
Nah, I don't care, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so anyways, guys, I want to give a shout out once again to, the Makoya pairings, because he's been keeping us well, along with the dope buffet too, non-alcoholic, which I believe you can find both, drinks. This one, it has a percentage, and this one has, it's a non-alcoholic drink, and actually,
Skip, you must try this one. Watermelon is so nice, hey?
But I really, really like this.
But you didn't try this one. You must try the dope one.
I should try the dope.
Open the dope one.
Actually,
It's
the
so
pineapple.
nice.
I love pineapple, so I think that's why I took this one.
Watermelon. That's watermelon. I love it.
Yeah,
How
but
does it taste?
Thanks to our people, guys.
yeah, I think we're wrapping up. So, guys, please follow us, on all social media spaces, platforms, actually, because if you can Google Omakwapheni, you will have the show, on YouTube and
Instagram, Facebook.
Instagram.
It's
Yeah,
just
you
gonna
want
be everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere actually. It's the new show. It's fresh. So, guys, look up to more episodes coming. This is episode 1,
Most
guys.
definitely exposing more people.
Prudence, it's not exposing. I want to explain this, guys. Look, what we're doing here, we're giving a platform for Omakwapheni, because they don't have a voice, right? They have been, being Omakwapheni, which is #hidden. So now we're giving them space to express themselves. But because some of them, they don't know what's Omakwapheni.
Because at times, Skip Omakwapheni benefits are more than the main one.
Exactly.
They can't even spend time in Omakwapheni. Nendoda yakho.
Yeah.
We are family. We are family.
Yeah. So that's what's up, guys. So basically, this is a platform thing. So I want you guys to just go in. We're gonna have hashtags all over social media spaces. I want you guys to inbox us. Even Omakwapheni somewhere out there. Hey, Sibaninzi, South Africa, guys. Yeah, Sibaninzi. If you're Omakwapheni to any province around, in SA, just drop us some inbox. If you have a celebrity that's been hiding for quite some time, this is a space. This is a space, buffet too.
Safe space.
Yeah, this is a space to express yourself. Just be open. Sometimes you don't have to mention names, but it'd be nice when you mention names. Yeah. Hey. Anyways, but shout out to our co-host, Sisi. Rob Ngema. Yeah, this is Lunga Pilo. Thanks for coming and actually, opening. She's an icebreaker.
If I should say thank you, girlfriend bongs, or I should say ex bongs, local DJs.
Hey,
I don't know.
I still have some questions. I still have some questions on Prudence, but anyways, we continue. We continue. So we have obviously our producer, guys. Thank you so much. This has been, the biggest thing that happens right now, and it's fresh. Yes, follow. We're gonna put another episode. I'm sure we'll update you guys on all social media platforms. Again, this is Lunga Pilo.
This is
Prudence. This is Rob Ngema. This is Prudence. Of course, we have our producer, Big Kid. Vicky just had a tattoo, guys. I don't know if she made it for this show though, but say kuluma le say tata. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for participating. Please follow us. Please click those.
Omakwapheni.
Omakwapheni. Hashtag Omakwapheni.
And do follow the real Makoya, Prudy Lawrence,
I
IG,
will.
Facebook.
I will.
And follow them.
And if you want to be part of the team, DM me.
Guys, we have Aboto, we have Makoya. Thank you so much for sponsoring us, guys. Because yeah, I mean, it's always nice to work with local brands and whatever. Guys, siyabonga for everything. Please keep safe. If you are Omakwapheni, in process. Sure.